Abstract Interviews with Jove Thomas and Mitch Michelson.
Interviewing humans, pursuing art.
Abstract Interviews with your host, Mitch Michelson and Jove Thomas.
Interviewing humans, pursuing art.
Welcome to Abstract Interviews, where we interview humans pursuing art. I am your host for the evening, Jove Thomas, and tonight we have a very special guest. Everybody, please put your hands together for Bsuavee. Nice to have you. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for even giving me this opportunity.
Awesome, I love that. So I noticed you talk about guac a lot, like guacamole. You say pocket full of guac. That sounds messy.
Oh, nah, that's guap.
Guap?
Guap. Yeah, like money.
Oh, not guac people. Guap. I have to get rid of some of these notes I wrote about. I had a lot about guac on here. Jesus Christ. Oh well.
It's all good.
So your single U-Turn. Mm-hmm. Would you like to talk a little bit about that song?
Yeah, U-Turn. I dropped that in 2017. Because 2016 I graduated from high school. So after that I went to college. And at the same time I was going to college, I was making music. But and like the education, it was kind of hard because I was so stuck. My mind was stuck on music. I wanted to do music.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to sit in the class and study and take the test or nothing.
Yeah.
And my college was far away, so I wasn't even into it like that. And then I ended up dropping out of college that same year. And I decided to make a song about it called U-Turn.
Yeah.
It's basically saying, like, if you go to college or something and your route is not what it's supposed to be, just make a U-turn and go figure out a different route.
Yeah, I like that.
And that's what I did. That's how I created it. Everybody got dreams, you know. You gotta take your chance someday.
How would you define success?
Success? Honestly, that's a good question. I don't think it's really for success for me. Let's say music, because I'm making music. Success would be for me like just have a goal. So my goal, I have a goal. Let's say I have a goal for music. I want to start making money at music. The success is when I start making money. Because after I start making money, I know that I'm going to make more money off of music.
Yeah, like enough to at least sustain yourself solely on music?
Yeah, that's what my success is.
Yeah.
And I'm not even fully done with it. I still have more stuff to do. And I just want to be financially stable in a dream. It could be in a dream. It could be in a dream. In a dream. In a dream. Or it can be in a business. So I'm not just doing music. At the same time, I'm working on my reality life, which is I have a job, a real 9 to 5. I have a job.
That's reality life. That's reality.
So when I'm doing the 9 to 5, and go global with it. My success after that is going to be, I want to have my own business that I started from the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And go global with it. So
That's
everybody has a different type of success, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really tell you about anybody else's success, what they think of it, but mine, I know what mine is, so.
Awesome. That's awesome. So what motivates you to create art?
Motivates me? The people who are making it in the industry, they boost me.
So seeing people get that success of their own, it motivates you to want to get it yourself because you see that it can be done?
Because it could be done, and everybody's doing it. So I'm thinking, if I got it, and I know I got it, I know I can make it. It might not be tomorrow, next month, next year, but I know I can make it, though.
Yeah.
And it's not just like the people who are making it, it's also the billionaires that are making money off of stuff that they do all that stuff, it all comes together. That's the only reason why that I'm motivated to keep doing this, because I'm trying to change my whole life around, break the whole cycle. So
I love it.
Bsuavee.
I notice you also in that song say, instead of blowing me on the first night, blow my mind. Show me some characteristics on how to be a wife.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you say that.
Yeah,
you know, more of a
like a just like a real relationship type
Yeah.
thing. I'm not faking it either. A lot of people in their music, they're always trying to like shame ladies and stuff, and everybody, they've been doing that for a long time in the industry. It's starting to get old now.
Yeah.
The only time that they were actually doing it was you know, the R&B, like in the 2000s, like Bobby Valentino and stuff. You feel me? That's what I'm on. I'm on that.
Oh, yeah. So I did notice though that you do have songs that seem to kind of contradict this vibe. Like at drive-ins, you say, "Bitch, swallow my kids, swallow my kids, bitch, swallow my kids. Fuck watching movies. I'm trying to fuck at the drive-ins."
Yeah.
Is that, how would you explain this? Is it just like expressing your multifacetedness as a human being that you experience all of these feelings, or?
To be honest, I don't really like that song. I was like 18 years old, just trying to make some music that it was just random at the time.
Yeah.
I heard the beat, I'm gonna write to it, go in the studio, record it. If it comes out good, it comes out good. If it comes out bad, it comes out bad.
Yeah.
At the time, I was just trying to make music for the audience that was closer to my age at the time.
Yeah.
Just whatever they like, not really what I like what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So it's just, if you love it, you love it. I'm gonna keep making it.
Yeah. I know it's in your Love You Deserve video, directed by Teardrop Studios.
Yep,
You
Aaron.
also say, Aaron, would you like to talk a bit about Teardrop Studios, Aaron?
Yeah.
Working with them?
Yeah, it was actually perfect. He helped me a lot. He actually set up the whole story for the song. And we shot it in downtown. He found the models and everything, and actually went very well. He actually made the scenes choreographed with the lyrics too.
Awesome.
And that's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah, you
'cause
have a lot of
probably
awesome
seen,
videos.
like my old videos, it was like just rapping in one spot, or it could have animations in it and all that good stuff. But I'm trying to really go towards like stories.
Yeah.
That's what I really need. Really.
That's awesome.
Because all my music is real. Like, it's real stories
Yeah.
about me, or it could be a reflection off of somebody else's story or somebody else's perspective, and I want the video to choreograph with it.
Awesome. Bsuavee.
It's totally sweet. It's totally sweet. It's totally sweet. Like all the doobie smoke. It's so yeah. It's so yeah. It's so you good with Roche.
Well, I really like that. And I noticed you also say, you got my heart racing faster than a NASCAR, and you're sweeter than all the sweets in the candy jar. And I noticed in a few other of your songs, you also make similar comments like, "Shorty got more cake than a bakery," or "You sweet like apple pie, so I made you all mine. You made my heart pump twice, I need an ambulance." Are you worried you maybe have some sort of high blood pressure problem, or you should avoid all these sweets because it seems like you're getting heart palpitations or something?
Nah, not really, man. I just like the whole comparing stuff like that, like the NASCAR heart race. I just love doing that.
Yeah, just
It's pretty-
awesome
yeah, it's
imagery. It
pretty
gets you
different,
thinking
yeah.
and feeling it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just rapping just with basic words. Like, I really like poetry too.
Awesome. Do you have any poets in particular that you really like?
No, not really. I don't really read like poems like that. I just try to write
Just
them
the art?
myself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You don't need to look to other people. It's just a
Yeah.
natural thing, I feel like, as in all human beings. You're just
Yeah.
expressing your existence.
Yeah, you'll just catch on to it and learn it when you start perfecting your lyrics more.
Yeah. All right. Bsuavee, everybody.
It's so big. This joint is so big. This joint is so big. It fire. We talking on the dope. We talking on the dope. We talking on the dope. Ganja bar.
Oh, wonderful video. I really liked it. You can really feel the story. So, this episode is brought to you by Small Studios, our sponsor for the evening. Shout out Small Studios.
Shout out Devin.
I also really like your Moonlight video. I noticed it was directed by Peak Vibes.
Yeah, Peak Vibes.
What was your inspiration for that video and that song?
The song, the inspiration, like I said, my music is real, so that song is actually about a real girl. Like we were actually dating at the time. Yeah, I wrote that song for her, and I actually showed her it. She actually loved it too.
Nice, that's awesome.
I was like, I'm gonna make a video for it. I wanted to actually do real animations for it, but I didn't have the right cameraman to do it. But the Peak Vibes, he actually did very good on it. It still looked good where I was all the settings and stuff. So I actually love that video. And like, it's a good song for like pop. Like, it sounds like it could be on the radio, you know?
You say, I can't believe I wrote this shit, you know? This is some real shit, so you just gotta write about it. Do you often feel that the real shit is most conducive to a good song?
Yeah, definitely. That's the only way, I like speaking like my mind and everything that's happening in my life as it happens. So you guys know, like, okay, this is what he's going through. He's not lying about his lyrics. There's a lot of rappers who lie about the lyrics, and it's like, okay, you're not gonna last in the game because you're lying. So, and me, I'm just, whatever happens in my life, I just write about it, record it. It's like a book. So
just telling your life story.
And these are all different chapters.
I love it. So, are you often surprised by what you choose to write about? Because you say, I can't believe I wrote this shit at the beginning.
Yeah, most of the time, it really surprises me. Because, like, it seems kind of easy to me. It's kind of weird. It just seems like I'm so used to writing about everything that's happening in my life. So that's the reason I'm like, okay, I love doing this. So I just keep doing it.
Are you into like stream of consciousness writing or like freestyling?
Before I write a song, I'll listen to the beat and then I'll freestyle a little bit, and then I'll try to find the sound and the melody for it. And then once you find the melody, that's when you start plugging the lyrics and like the hook and the verse.
Yeah, so you let the melody come in first and then you sort of mold the words around it.
Yeah, but most of the time I am freestyling, and then I'll just type it in my phone, in my notes. So that's how I've been doing that since I first started really freestyling, to figure out, okay, this is what I'm gonna write about, and then I just put everything in place for it, go over it a couple times. If this spot is not correct, if the hook is not correct, I'll change some words in it until the whole song is done.
That's awesome that you're able to do that, because I feel some people get too scared to even get to the freestyling part because they're worried they're not going to have anything good, but it's like, you got to let it come out and then you can refine.
Yeah, you just got to be confident. And I've been freestyling since like 3rd grade with my roommate.
Oh, so you started doing
just playing around, but I wasn't, we were just having fun with it. We weren't taking it serious. I didn't know years later I was going to start writing real music.
Yeah, so when did you start writing You Feel Real music? How long ago?
2017.
2017.
Yeah, when I was in college.
Yeah.
I started taking it serious. 2016 is when I actually started like just messing around with beats and writing the lyrics to it, and go to the studio and record it at my bro's house. And then after I graduated high school, I went to college. I was writing more music. 2018, I released 2 EPs in 2018. One was called Emotion Vibes.
I liked that one. I listened to that as well.
Yeah, that's like a different, like, I was just playing around with all types of different beats, like pop.
It's a very diverse album.
R&B. Yeah, that's how I started. I can go in any genre. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got that style. And you're not afraid to do that either. Some people, I feel like, get too stuck in one style.
Yeah, like just rapping. Sometimes I can get boring. I want to sing. Singing gets boring. Go to jazz or something. 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 Do something different. But I have a lot of EPs out, mixtapes. So I was just being consistent. Since 2016 to now, I was just being consistent. Because, and the only way that I was like that was because I'm a security guard. And when I started sitting in my car, watching like buildings and stuff, like just being security, I would write my music in the car. So that's why I have so many mixtapes out.
Nice.
I was just being consistent with it.
Yeah, you had a job that was conducive to that too. That's awesome. So I noticed you cite Yoey Composes as someone who inspired you to not just be a rapper, but an artist too. Would you like to talk about that a bit?
Yeah. I met him in 2016 at a party. Long story short, he got his bike stolen. Somebody stole his bike at a party. And then he came up to me. He was like, bro, somebody stole my bike. Do you think that you can take me home? I was like, sure. Now I'm older than him too. I'm like a year older than him. And then I took him home. And that's when I realized that he was an artist making music. So I was like, man, I started watching him record everybody coming through the garage and stuff. I was like, it seems kind of fun to hop on the mic and express yourself.
Yeah.
So I was like, I told him, let me try it. He's like, all right, go back home, find a beat, write some lyrics, and come back and you'll record it. So I did that. And I recorded the song within like 30 minutes in 2016.
Damn.
So, and you know, I'm really good at writing now. Back then, I was semi-good, not that good.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of hard. I was still finding my flow and sound. I was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he helped me out every time when I'm in the studio recording, he'll let me know like, hey, this is how you do this, and this is how you do that. This is how you can perfect your voice, your sound. And at the time he was singing, I was rapping. So just when I'm singing now, it's because of him. It's not because of anybody else. It's because he was singing and he taught me how to sing. So
would you ever consider taking a trip to La Riconada, Peru? Or maybe K2 or Mount Everest?
Mount Everest?
Or perhaps would you take a trip all the way to the moon? I'm just kidding, 'cause that's hella high.
The moon.
Abstract Interviews brought to you by Small Studios. In your song, Rich for Eternity, you say, if I had one wish, I'd be rich for eternity. I'm crazy for success, I'd be thinking I'm a lunatic, I'm used to it. So, I had a question. What good do you find in being rich for eternity if you're not also alive for eternity? Or is it more metaphysical riches you're speaking of?
When I say rich for eternity, it's talking about me being rich for eternity, but it's really talking about like the next generation in my family. So that's my future kids.
Yeah, being able to leave a legacy.
Their kids. I wanted to keep going because my goal is not to blow up in music and make all this money and have all these fans. I'm really trying to be successful, like real success. So Rich for Eternity, I made that song because I was feeling the vibe at the time and I wanted to tell people like, look, Rich for Eternity is meaning your future kids that we have to worry about. So just because you make $1 million today, what is $1 million going to do? It's really nothing today. I don't have $1 million, but I know it's nothing. It's really nothing.
Yeah.
10 mil, nothing. I want more than that for my future kids and their kids. I'm trying to break the cycle. That's a whole cycle. So, and there's several ways to break the cycle. I don't have to do it in music. I can do it and make my own business, like my own security company. Like right now, I'm saving up money to create my own security company so I can make it go global, hire some people so I don't have to work no more.
Yeah.
And then when I make all that money, dump all that money to real estate, still making, it's going to keep going. It's not going to stop.
I like that. You're going to get a bunch of things that appreciate and value. That's awesome. Bsuavee.
Want some righteousness? Want some righteousness? Want some righteousness? And get up to be God. Whether it is what it is, what it is, or am.
You also say, why you hating on me when we're in the same position?
It was just talking about it, like, why you hating on me when we're in the same position. It's basically talking to the people who are, they could be rappers in the same city as me, like, why you hating on me? We can both make it. Or just the fans that are listening. It could be family members.
Yeah.
It could be anybody.
Nice. I like it. It applies all sorts of places.
Yeah, it could be other rappers too that don't even know you, that just listen to one song and be like, oh, I don't really like him.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, we're all human beings. We're all on this planet to be doing something.
Yeah.
We all have talent. So why hate on you? It's kind of weird how that happens.
Yeah, it is. So, do you have any advice for other artists?
Just don't quit on your dreams. Like, don't give up on them, and just have your priorities straight. Priorities is really important, and when you have your priorities straight, everything else will fall in place. Because there's a couple times in my life where I couldn't go to the studio because my priorities were messed up. So I was like, okay, I got to get my priorities straight to make music.
Yeah.
That's the only way that I could keep pursuing this music, is to have my priorities straight. If you don't have them straight, you're not going to be able to do what you want to do in your dream.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
And there's a bunch of rules I have in my notes. I can't let them know that until I make it. Until I'm successful. So after I'm successful, I'll drop the rules.
Yeah,
so y'all
Bsuavee
can
keeping
know
a few secrets.
Yeah, I can't let all those secrets go because I'm still pursuing my own dreams. So
Yeah. Once again, tonight we are sponsored by Small Studios.
shout out Devin.
Shout out. All right. Do you have any last words for viewers?
I have I'm working on an EP right now, or a mixtape right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called Bsuavee 2. I'm re-recording it right now, so that's the reason why I'm not dropping no music. And it's taking a while. And because I have to get my priorities straight. So, and right now I'm doing good on it. I'm reaching all my goals. So when that's done, I'll be ready to drop this fire EP. And then after I drop that fire EP, at the end of the year, I have another EP to drop, which is Bsuavee 3.
Ooh, so you're riding that suave wave.
Yeah, every single song all these albums, when I tell you all these albums, they're done already. They're already in my notes. They're already written. I already got it all down. I just have to go to the studio and record it. So awesome. I'm going to be dropping consistently albums, promotions, videos after I get my priorities straight. That's
a lot to look forward to from Bsuavee, people. Keep your eyes out. Where can we find you and follow you to stay updated on this?
My Instagram is Bsuavee. That's Bsuavee to the double E. That's 2 E's. If you remember that, you'll get it correct. My platforms are almost every streaming platform that's inside of your phone right now. So that's Apple Music, iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, and a whole bunch of Amazon Music. Whatever you listen to your music on is going to be on there. So just be on the lookout for all of that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. You know, it's felt like magic. It's felt like magic. You're so fantastic. You really make me want to do it again. Thank you, Bsuavee. Everybody give it up for Bsuavee one more time. Once again, this was Abstract Interviews, and I was your host for the evening, Jove Thomas. Stay tuned next time for more humans pursuing art.
All right. Like all the doobie smoke. Hot as in stone, yeah, we hot as in stone, yeah, hot as in stone. You good with rush rolls? Scold me a mellow cheaper, scold me a mellow cheaper, scold me a mellow cheaper. This joint is so baked, this joint is so baked, this joint is so baked, it fire. We talking on a dough, we talking on a dough, we talking on a dough. Ganja bars.
Okay.
We actually started from the beginning and got to the end to now. So that's actually good.